Hello and welcome to another episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad.
I'm Megan the Daughter.
And today we are playing the Star Realms expansion events. So let's open this up and see what we got. Okay, first up we have the Quasar.
Each player draws 2 cards.
Next we have the Comet.
Each player may scrap up to 2 cards in their hand or discard pile.
The Trade Mission.
The player currently taking their turn gains 4 money and to put the next ship they acquire this turn on top of their deck. Each other player draws 2 cards.
The Warp Jump.
Each player draws 3 cards, then puts 2 of those cards back on top of their deck in any order.
The Black Hole.
Each player may discard up to 2 cards. For each card less than 2 that a player discards, that player loses 4 health.
The Bombardment.
Each player either destroys a base they control or loses 6 health.
Ouch. The Galactic Summit.
Each player gains 7 health.
And finally, the Supernova.
Each player loses 5 health. Scrap all cards in the trade row now.
Okay, Megan, who do you want to go first?
I'll let you.
Alright, so I get 3 cards. Start off with 2 Vipers and a Scout, like the worst starting hand possible. So there's nothing I can even do.
Okay, so I have 2 Vipers and 3 Scouts, so 2 to you. And I will take the Mech Cruiser for 3.
Alright, handful of money, 5 Scouts. Well, I think I will take the Survey Ship for 3. And I will take the Missile Bot for 2.
Okay.
Oh, there's a big command ship.
Yep, so I have 5 Scouts. So I'm going to take the Patrol Mech for 4. And that will be it
another
for
Merc
me.
Cruiser. Okay, well, there is my survey ship, so I will draw 1, and I have a missile bot, so I will go ahead and I'm going to scrap this scout from my hand. I've got a Viper and 2 scouts, so 3 money, so I will take the Merc Cruiser for 3, and then I will hit you for 3.
Okay. I have 5 money. So I'm going to take, I guess I'll take the space station here for 4. Oh,
Ooh,
I
the
could have
battle
got that one.
screecher.
That would have been better.
Yeah, I like that. And I have another handful of money, so 5 scouts. So I'll take the Screecher for 4. And, ooh, I'll take
1.
that for 1. Yep. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, I have, let's see, the Patrol Mech, a Viper, and 3 Scouts. So, can't get anything for 6, so I'll use that 5 fight there and hit you for 6 total. So I will have 3 money. I'm going to take a Blob Fighter. Whoop, I'm knocking cards over. And I will take, ooh, that's an event.
Okay, now the thing with the events is as soon as it hits the trade row, you do the action immediately, you discard it, and then you'll draw another card.
Okay, so that is draw 2 cards.
So each player draws 2 cards.
Yep, so that's
All right.
out of the pile. Okay, so I then have another Viper and a Mech Cruiser. Merc. Yeah, that's what I meant. So I will hit you for 6, and I will use that ability to...
Well, that basically triggers the ally abilities.
So that will scrap a card in my hand or discard. So I will scrap a Scout. So I will hit you for 5, 6, 7 total.
7 total, and because you used the money there?
I used the money, yeah.
Okay.
So that will be my turn.
Okay, well, let's see. I've got a Missile Bot, so I will, let's see, what is on the board? I'm not really going to be buying much. So I'm going to use the scrap ability there, and I'm going to scrap a Scout. And that leaves me with 3 Scouts and 2 Vipers. So I'm going to hit you for 4. I've got 3 to buy. I'm going to buy the battle station.
Okay. I will put down my space station base. And I have a Patrol Mech, a Viper, and 2 Scouts.
And you keep drawing that Patrol Mech up.
Yeah. So let's see, I only have 5 money. I'm not going to buy anything, so I'll use that fight. So 5, 6, 7, 8 to you.
Ouch.
And then on my 2, I will take the Battle Pod.
Okay. So I've got a survey ship, so I'll draw a card. Not what I wanted, really. I've got the Merc Cruiser and the Battle Screecher. I've got the Trade Federation Shuttle and 2 Scouts. So let's look at money first. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 money. Nothing I can really buy. Well, I could buy the Trading Post. I'm going to buy that for 3.
Yep.
Oh, and a Warp Jump.
Each player draws 3 cards, puts them into their hand. Okay, no. So each player draws 3 cards, then puts 2 of those cards back on the top of their deck in any order. So you get to keep 1.
Well, so I gotta shuffle.
Okay. Well, I've done mine. So that action.
So draw 3 cards.
And you get to keep 1.
1, 2, 3.
And then you put 2 back.
I get to keep 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. I think I'll keep this one and put the other 2 back. So since I get to keep that, I'm going to put that one into play, and that's my battle station.
Okay.
Whoops. So.
What do you have for fight? Let's get that out of the way.
Well, and I've got another. Let's see. So I bought that. Didn't I just buy that for 3? I had.
No,
I had 5. I had 5. Yeah, see, I'm losing track of what I just did.
I got a blue base. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I did. I do.
So, yeah.
I bought the blue base. So that was 3.
Yeah.
So I have 5, and then I have another Scout, which is 6. So I have 3 more. I'll buy an Explorer for that. Now, to figure out the damage, with the Merc Cruiser, there's 5, and the Battle Screecher is 5. That's 10. So 4 will take out your space station, and another 6 directly to you. Also, I can scrap up to 5 cards currently in the trade row right now with the Battle Screecher.
Also, don't forget your Merc Cruiser has ally abilities that you can have.
Well, that's true. That would give me an extra 2 for the Battle Cruiser. Well, it says I have to choose a faction.
Okay. Well,
so,
you can pick.
Because I actually, okay, very good. I will choose the faction of Trade Federation, and I will get 4 health back. Okay. So I will use the Battle Screecher's ability, and we're just going to trash the entire trade row.
Okay.
Oops.
So there's an event that came up. So that event is each player loses 5 health, and you scrap all the cards in the trade row.
Wow, that's a supernova. So basically, that just blew us all up.
And everything is gone.
So we each lose 5.
Yep. And then we gotta redo the trade row here. So there's that one, that one, that one, and that one. So low number, that helps me for my turn. Okay.
I think the events are really the game changers here.
Okay, so is that the end of your turn then?
Yeah, your turn.
So I have a Merc Cruiser, a Blob Fighter, a Viper, and 3 Scouts. So I will choose this faction to be a Blob so I can draw a card. That's another Scout. So I will be hitting you for, let's see, 9 directly. Oh,
okay.
No, I have 5. 5 to you.
5 there.
To get station, and then 4 directly.
Yep.
So then I have 4 money. I'm going to take that Ram for 3 and trade bot for 1. Right. If only I could have got that Blob Fighter. That would have been easier.
Okay, well, let's get a trading post down, and you know, that's really not leaving me with a lot. I'm going to go ahead and do the missile bot, and I will scrap a card in my hand or discard pile. I will scrap this Scout from my discard pile, and that leaves me with 2 Vipers and a Scout.
Okay.
Let's see. First, let's buy. I'm going to buy that Blob Fighter for 1. And I will go ahead and I will use the 1 coin from there, and I will take this trade bot.
Okay.
So damage-wise, I'm only going to do 4 damage to you.
Okay. So I have a Merc Cruiser and 4 Scouts, so I will hit 5 to you. That'll take out your outpost, and then you have 1 directly.
Yep.
And 4 to buy. I'm going to buy the trade pod for 2. And a supply bot for 1. And fizzle that last one.
Oh, there's that patrol mech.
Yep. So your turn.
Okay. Let's see what kind of bad things I can do here. Well, I've got the Battle Screecher.
Yeah, that's
I've
good.
got the Trade Federation Shuttle. I've got an Explorer and 2 Scouts. So 2, 4, 6 money. Wow.
You cannot buy the Dreadnought or the Brain World, but you can buy anything else.
Brain World. Okay, I think I'm going to buy the Patrol Mech for 4.
Okay. Oh, event.
Oh, Comet.
Each player may scrap up to 2 cards in their hand or discard pile.
Well, shoot. I don't have any cards left in my hand, and my discard pile's...
Scrapping 2 scouts from my discard.
Yeah, that actually helped you more than me.
Yep.
Whoops. You actually drew 2 cards on that one, so...
That actually worked out.
Yeah, so that was 4, so I've got 2 left.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy this fighter for 1.
All right.
And my other one will fizzle. So I will scrap the Explorer and hit you for 7.
Okay. So I'll put down my space station, and I have a blob fighter, trade bot, and a patrol mech, and a scout. So I will do... See, how much money could I have? I could have up to 5, which isn't really going to get me what I want.
You get the battle mech.
Yeah.
You could get the cutter or the supply bot.
Well, I'm going to focus on my fight first then. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 directly to you.
All right.
And let's see, so then I use that. This ability I have from this one is scrap a card in your hand or discard. So I'm going to scrap Scout, and then money will only be 2, so I'll take the cutter. And that will be my turn.
Ooh, the flagship. Okay, well, let's get this battle station down because I think I need some protection here. Let's see, let's go with the trade bot. And I'm going to scrap a scout from my discard pile. I've got the Merc Cruiser, and I will make him a Machine Colt. I've got a Viper and a Scout. So 2 money. I'll go ahead and I'll take an Explorer.
Okay.
And as far as fights, I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, and so 4 will take out your space station, and another 4 to you.
Okay, so I have a battle pod, a ram, a Viper, and 2 scouts. So
I never like to see the ram come out.
Ram's pretty good. So for my ally abilities here, I have 4, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I will take out your battle station for 5, and 9 directly to you.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. I have 2 money, though. So...
Seriously?
I have 2 money. Let's just take an Explorer, put that in my deck, and I think we'll tally up the scores and get back to you with the final result. So as you saw by that amazing trophy presentation, I won, finally, which is great. So the total score was 0 to 16, so I did actually really good that time.
Yeah.
I got blobs, which is what I needed the past couple games.
I feel like I've fallen down and went boom.
Well, that happens.
Or something went boom, and I think it was those Rams and your Merc Cruiser that kept coming out all the time.
I don't know. It worked for me, so.
But you see how the events are really game changers.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they happen as soon as they come out. They affect both players. You know, you get cards. Some are good things where you get cards. Some are bad things where you lose.
Health.
You know,
that's not
well,
good.
yeah, that one hit us for 5 both.
Yeah.
And you know, nothing you can do about it. You know, you get rid of the cards on the trade row. So.
Yeah.
All right. So that is the Crisis events. So we will see you guys next time.
Bye. Like and follow us on Facebook to stay current on our show schedule, sneak peeks at future shows, and to interact with us.